reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto, here with writer-director Ian Harnarine. How does it feel to have won Telefilm's Pitch This competition here at the film festival?
It feels great. It was a great relief, but also just an incredible honor because there were some incredible projects as well, and for the jury to choose it was incredible.
Were you nervous when you went up to do your 6-minute pitch?
Absolutely. I don't think my mouth has ever been more drier before in my life, and just looking out at the crowd, it was really, really nervous.
Your film doubles with Slight Pepper, which was a short film, and now you're developing into a feature. It played at Cannes and at Tiff, and you won a Genie Award for it. How did you choose what material to include in your presentation?
Well, because you only have 6 minutes to do it, and it's like a matter of what are you going to try to do. So to be honest, all I showed was just a minute trailer that I sort of cut for it. And the idea was just to give a flavor of the characters and the scenery and the overall tone and aesthetic of the piece.
What's at the heart of the story?
The story is really just a father-son story. It's about a son that has to decide if he'll help save his father's life, and about their reconciliation and how they feel about one another.
What inspired the making of the film?
It was inspired by my relationship with my father. Although that relationship was wonderful, he was a great man to me. It really came about when he had Alzheimer's disease a couple of years ago, and towards the end of his life, he really became completely different. Alzheimer's is a horrible disease, and it just ravages the body. And what happens is, well, what happened to my father and pretty much everyone else, they become completely different. And it was that idea of what it would be like to meet your father towards the end of their life for the very first time, how that would be with a son meeting his father like that.
Give me a little bit of more insight into the pitching process. Was the audience responsive as you were going along, or was it very cold and awkward? What was that like?
It's so hard because it was probably about 200 people just staring back at you. And it's hard to read that crowd. So there were a couple of laughs here and there, intentional exactly where they should have happened, I guess. But ultimately, I was just trying to appeal to people's hearts and emotions, and just try to tell my story the way I wanted to do it.
And what are doubles with Slight Pepper? I know there's some kind of food specialty from Trinidad, but we talked about this a little bit last year. But tell me again what exactly they are and how much you love them.
Well, so they're like two round flatbreads. It's kind of like a sandwich, probably about the size of your palm. Mm-hmm. And inside is curried chickpeas and topped with like hot sauce and chutney. And they're really, they're delicious. They're absolutely delicious. And you could get them in Trinidad, they're available everywhere, just like, hot dogs are here in Toronto, just like pretty much on every corner. And they're amazing. You could find them in some West Indian restaurants in Toronto and wherever there's sort of an immigrant community from the Caribbean. And
what is next for you with this project?
Well, with the win, it's been great. I've been getting a lot of interest from producers and stuff like that. So my main goal actually for Pitch This was actually not to win, although that's great. It was to actually get the attention of the industry and get the attention of some producers that can help me get it made, essentially. And so far that's happened. So it's been great.
And where's the best place to find out more information on you and on Doubles with Slight Pepper online?
doubleswithslightpepper.com. That's where it's actually the site for the short film and also for the feature film as well. Also, there's a Facebook page, Doubles with Slight Pepper, and also you can get the short film that the feature is based on iTunes as well.
Thank you so much, Ian. Congratulations and best of luck with the project.
Thanks, Katie. A pleasure.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here in downtown Toronto.